Today I wanted to come on and do a comparison video. So I'm going to be comparing the two premium New Living Translation Bibles that are currently in print and available right now. The first one is the NLT Quentel from Skylar Bibles, and then the other is the NLT Sonrise that just came out recently from Humble Lamb Bibles. So first impressions here, you can see that the Quentel is going to be thinner than the Sonrise. They're pretty much the same size, but the thickness is definitely different here. Okay, so you can see that. All right, now I'll go through these one at a time just so, I won't do a full review. I will post my full review, but I'll just kind of give a little comparison of each here, a little information about each. So this one is the NLT Quentel. This is from Skylar Bibles. It has several different cover options available. They both do. But mine is in the Desert Camel. I really like the texture on this. And mine has really, I've been using this a lot since I got it. It's really softening up with time. It's not a smooth cover. It's definitely textured, but the leather itself has really been getting more flexible and softening up over time. I'm also seeing a little bit of like patina / color change a little bit here in the corners too, which is nice. Like I like that. It looks great. We're going to get 3 ribbon markers, that like maroon color. I really like the color of the liner as well. This one is double column, 10-point font. We have the first letter in each chapter is decorative like that. I wouldn't really call it a drop cap. Maybe it is. I don't know. Like a more modern looking drop cap maybe. But that is for the first letter of each chapter. I like how bold the font is, 10-point font, and black letter text. I have used this one for church a lot. So really have enjoyed that one. And then this is the Sonrise from Humble Lamb. This is the black and wool cover. They call it that because it's black in the front. The liner is white, kind of like an off-white. And I really like that. That's really unique. It really drew my eye right away. I love the Humble Lamb symbol. We also have 3 ribbon markers in this one, 2 black and a white. This one has the art gilding, the decorative line art, I think they call it, which is a scene of Jesus' resurrection. And they get the same in the back with that wool liner. It also has the empty tomb with the stone rolled away, stamped into the back. Both have perimeter stitching, and they both have like this tooled line on the front. Now this one is going to be a single column layout, as you can see. And there's also the Gustave Doré artwork throughout this one as well. And we're going to have decorative drop caps. This is also a 10-point font. It's not quite as bold as the Quentel, but very easy to read. It goes into the gutter a little more than the Quentel does, but that will loosen up a little bit with time as well. This one is a blue letter text for the words of Christ, so hopefully you can see that. So very nice Bible as well. So what are the biggest differences between these and similarities? So differences are going to be thickness. The Humble Lamb is going to be thicker and a little heavier. That is because it is a single column layout where the Quentel is a double column layout. The Humble Lamb has blue letter text for the words of Christ, while the Quentel is black letter. They both have the same font size. They're both a size 10. They both have really nice covers. Of course, now the Quentel is going to be a little bit better quality in my opinion. It's also, I don't even know if it's better quality. It's more unique of a cover, I guess, a unique leather. So I don't have a problem with either of them. I think they're great. It just depends what you want. If you want the more unique cover with the the texture and kind of the feeling of the desert camel, then that's what you get on this one. Where this is more of just a nice, the grain pattern's great on this, black goatskin cover. So it's just personal preference. Some people would prefer this. Some people like the uniqueness of this cover. It just depends on what you want, what you're looking for. Both of them do come in different cover options as well. The Humble Lamb comes in different colors to the Sonrise. It comes in, like, I was looking at the rose gold cover. That one's really pretty. I think it was red, maybe yellow. So there's some really unique cover options available in both of them as well. But I'm just talking about the feeling of the cover, not the color. They both have 3 ribbon markers. They're both nice double-sided satin ribbons included in both. Both very high quality Bibles. I'm really happy to see that publishers are giving the New Living Translation some attention. I know some people don't like it. That's fine. You know, everybody has their own personal preference of what they like to read. And is it the only translation that I use? Of course not. I have several others, you know, that most of the main translations I rotate and use and study with. So use several different translations, but I do really love the readability of the NLT. So I'm really glad this is coming available in some different options for people who are looking for a more premium Bible. I'm happy with both of them. Of course, I've used the Quentel more simply because I've had it a lot longer and I've carried that one to church a lot. It's wearing really well over time. I have a feeling the Humble Lamb will wear well over time as well, but I'll come back and give updates because that one's newer. So, of course, it hasn't had as much time to be broken in. I love how the Humble Lamb says the Word of God on the spine. They both have raised spine hubs. So you can't go wrong with either one of these Bibles, honestly. It's all going to come down to your preference. Do you like double column like the Quentel, or do you prefer single column and then you want to get the Sonrise? You know, look at the different cover options. Which one's calling to you? Do you want a thinner Bible, or do you want a Bible it's in the single column? It might be a better reading experience for you, depending on how you feel about that. The Humble Lamb Sonrise also has the Gustave Doré illustrations. Some people love that. Some people don't love that. So it really depends on, you know, how you feel about that, these different things. And also, this Quentel is black letter versus the blue letter. So you just have to sit down and ask yourself, you know, compare these different things that I just said and, you know, pros and cons of both Bibles for you, and decide which one comes out on top. And that's going to tell you which one of these Bibles you would like to purchase. I will post full reviews of both of these Bibles so you can see them a little close up. I didn't want to go through every single page of the Bible, you know, and every single feature because I've already done that. So I will post those review links for you as well. And if you have any questions about these, if you're on the fence about which one you want to get, you know, you can let me know and I'll do my best to answer any questions. And also, I'd like to hear if you have one or both of these Bibles, you know, how are you using them? Which one do you prefer? I'm always interested to hear how everyone is using and loving their Bibles. So again, this is the NLT Quentel from Skylar Bibles, and this is the NLT Sonrise from Humble Lamb. Both wonderful options if you enjoy and love the NLT translation.